trying to figure out if I want to do this video because I ain't got no light in this bitch. Like, I don't know what it is about this angle, but niggas ain't got no light, man. Damn, niggas ain't got no light. When I post this bitch, they probably ain't even gonna see it, nigga. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Back in the building. Whole lot of activity. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button before the video even start, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe right now. I'm gonna say this, right? A lot of y'all be watching my videos and y'all don't be subscribing, like y'all don't fuck with me. Y'all be watching all my videos, y'all don't subscribe, y'all don't like, none of that. That's fucked up. Cause I wouldn't do that to y'all. But we're gonna get right into it though. Oh, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell too.
Stay right to continue on I-75.
On my way to Kentucky. Today we're gonna talk about the pros and cons of leasing a truck. Right now I'm leasing a truck right now. I'm not leasing to buy, and I'm gonna let y'all know the reason why I got into leasing. The main reason I got into leasing was because I felt that it'd be more freedom. I thought that you would actually be able to
continue on I-75.
I thought you would actually be able to pick your own loads, but that wasn't the case. You still got a dispatcher. You know what I'm saying? You still got a driver manager, which I didn't know. That's one of the main reasons why I got into leasing, because I thought I was going to, you know what I'm saying, have more freedom than what I got right now, right? I thought I was going to be able to pick my own loads and shit. I thought I was going to be in the game. But hell no, they got a nigga. They got my ass. They pick your own, they pick the loads for you. And then if you don't like a load or whatever, you tell them you don't want that load, they want to have an argument about the shit. But that was the reason why I got into leasing them. Oh yeah. And one of the main things was because you make more money than company. You know what I'm saying? You make more money than being a company driver. Like, say if you got say if you with a company, right? Like, you a company driver, and you got a load probably going from North Carolina to like California or Oregon or some shit like that. With a company, as a company driver, you'll probably just get paid like between $500 and $800. That's how much you gonna make for that load. Don't give me the line, man. Don't give me the line. I forgot. I ain't even gonna lie to you. As a driver and you leasing, you own the op. You know what I'm saying? From North Carolina to like California, some shit like that. That load would probably be like in the 3,000s, like around 3,000 something. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely get paid more when you leasing a truck. You'll definitely get paid more. But the only thing about it is that there's a lot of expenses when it comes to leasing a truck. A lot of expenses. And that's what shit get tricky at. That's where they try to get you at. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know what you're doing. See, they don't even tell you about a lot of stuff before you sign your papers and shit. They don't tell you about a whole bunch of shit. But there was some things I already knew, like as far as like fuel. Of course, you're gonna be paying a whole bunch of money on fuel every week, up to like $800 on fuel every week. Then they didn't tell me about the APU. You gotta pay for the APU every week. You know what I'm saying? Then if you don't have navigation on your call com, you gotta pay for that every week. Well, it's just so much, you know. It's a lot of stuff that comes out your check every week. Then you got your truck payment. Like, when I first got into the game, right, I was all on YouTube trying to figure out how much people be paying for their leases every week or every month. It was some guys that was saying like, you ain't gonna be paying no more than $600, $700, $800. I'm like, okay, bet I can do that shit, man. I got over here the prime bro. Man, they gave me the paper to sign, man. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, come on, man. I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, nigga, something gotta be right. Something gotta be wrong, bro. This shit ain't right. This shit ain't right, bro. Over $1,000 a fucking week, bro. Nah, get some good ass water, man. Spring water. This all the type of water I drink. This the only type of water I drink. Spring water. I don't care what kind. Most of the time, spring water be lit. And that's how they keep your ass on the motherfucking road. Cause you gotta pay this high ass truck payment. Think about life, you live and you learn. Just don't make the same mistake twice. One thing with leasing, you can be home as long as you want. Like when you go on your home time and shit like that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go home as long as you want. But the thing about it though, you gotta remember, you gotta pay that lease at the end of the week. You gotta pay that. I wonder if y'all can see me, bro. It's fucking dark as a bitch in here, man. I hope I don't fuck this video up. But yeah, you still gotta pay that lease at the end of the week. So one time, this is when I first started doing this shit with the leasing shit. One time I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm about to take a whole week off, man. We taking a week off today. So I took a week off. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but I didn't have a check coming up that Friday because I didn't work that whole week. You know what I'm saying? Because I took a whole week off, so I ain't have a check coming up the next week. So if you ain't worked for a week, that means you're not gonna get a fucking check. So which means your ass in the motherfucking hole, your ass in the negative, your ass in the red. You're fucked. You fucked. So at this point, I was in the red. Next thing I know, bro, I was in the red for a fucking month, my nigga. I was in the red for a whole month. So I had to keep asking for advances every week. And that shit just kept my ass in the hole. You know what I'm saying? And that whole situation made me realize that even though you leasing and you can still take as much time as you want off, you still gotta treat this shit like you a company driver. How long I've been on this video? 9 minutes? Oh yeah, we're gonna edit a whole bunch of this bullshit out anyway. But you still gotta use this, you still gotta work this shit and finesse this shit like you a company driver. Because if you do, guess what? Your ass gonna be in the hole all the time. So nowadays, I'll be out for a whole month, but I'll just take like 3 days off. Maybe even 4. I really treat this shit like a company driver still. I'm telling you, because if you get in the hole, it's gonna be hard to get out that hole. Man, this motherfucker, yo, why is you driving 60 miles per hour in the 70, bro? You're not even a truck, you a fucking whole car out of this bitch. Y'all hear that shit, right? Distance warning. Cause this motherfucker driving 60 miles per hour in the 70, bro. Around this motherfucker, fuck that. You ain't about to slow me. Nope, you ain't about to slow me down. But yeah, those are the pros and cons to leasing your own truck. You know, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. Like leasing a truck is not hard at all. It's a lot of people. It seems like it's frowned upon though. But you just gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know how to fuel. You gotta know how to fucking take your home time. And you just gotta know how to budget your money and shit like that. If you got all these steps down packed, you ain't gonna have no problems, dude. You ain't gonna have no problems. Everything gonna go smooth. All you need is a good driver manager, but that's hard to come by nowadays. But other than that, bro, you making monies, man. But hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the video though. Make sure y'all go ahead and like if y'all ain't do it yet. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so y'all can see all the heat that I'm dropping this shit. And y'all just make sure y'all remember that my birthday coming up. January 18th. I want a gift from everybody, man. I don't care what it is. I need a gift from everybody. But hey, Make sure y'all stay safe out there. And we out this bitch.